What a match that was, and what appears to be someone's back garden as Arsenal run out 4-3 winners over Luton Town to stay top of the Premier League. Let's get into it. Good evening, my peoples, and welcome back to the Counterattack. I hope you and yours are doing very, very well. It is Luton Town away. Oh, I've wanted this one for quite some time, mainly because of Kenilworth Road and what that stadium looks like. But we have the midweek game. The games are coming thick and fast here in the festive period. And I looked at the lineup this afternoon, and some of these changes had to be expected. White and Kiwior start. Havertz returns to the starting lineup. Zinchenko's on the bench with Trossard, and no Tomiyasu. I guess this match comes a little too soon for him. He came off with a bit of an injury in the last one, but if we want to win the Premier League, we have to win away at Luton. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm expecting all 3 points today. Not the best of starts for, well, either team, really. The first 15 minutes, it's all just kind of sloppy. Lots of long balls. They're missing their targets, missed passes. Luton dropping back to a fairly low mid-block, and they are pressing, but they are pressing very high whenever we try to build out from the back. Still, nothing much happening in the opening 15 minutes. 20 minutes in, and oh boy, here comes the scoring, the first of the 7 goals, and it is Gabriel Martinelli on 20 minutes. And Arsenal take advantage of a Luton Town error and take a quick throw in, and Saka, he cuts it back to Martinelli, and he scored 1-0 to the Arsenal. We are on the way. I barely had time to enjoy the first Arsenal goal, and Luton Town hit back almost immediately. About 3 or 4 minutes later, oh boy, what happened to our defending on corners? I hate to see it. Luton Town, they get a corner, and by the way, they've created nothing up until this point. They get a corner, Osho heads it in, poor marking on the corner, especially from the goal scorer, Martinelli. Really disappointed, 1-1. Luton Town hit back almost immediately there, and for the rest of the first half, I was dreading them getting a second. But just before halftime, the perfect time to score for the Arsenal. It's 2-1. It's Gabriel Jesus. Yes, it is, my people. Saka, he plays in white down the right-hand flank, and he crosses one in, he lobs one in, and well done. By the way, well done to Kai Havertz on this. He attracts 2 players as he ghosts in, leaving Gabriel Jesus wide open, slams the header in, 2-1 to Arsenal, and we're going into halftime with a lead. Well, that was an okay half for Arsenal. I didn't love it, didn't hate it. But Luton, as expected, very, very tough. I knew this was going to be a tough one, especially when I saw them play Liverpool at Kenilworth Road. I thought, oh boy, I'm not going to really enjoy when we go out there. They are very physical, very good at pressing and limiting our clear chances. They did that very well in the first half. And even though they created nothing, it's only 2-1, but we need to move the ball much, much faster. Kai Havertz, he's been very good, but Rice, he is quarterbacking this game. Love the way he receives it from deep in our build-up and just progresses the ball, spraying the passes around. £100 million well spent. I was feeling good when the halftime whistle blew in, when the teams came out for that second half, but oh boy, my happiness just ebbed away oh so very quickly. Luton Town start off the second half like a house on fire, my people. Absolutely horrendous for the Arsenal, and they get an equalizer. It is 2-2 on 49 minutes, 4 minutes after halftime. They've created zero. Zilch, zip, nada, niet. Nothing that they have created, but they have a second goal. Another corner. We just can't defend these today. 2-2. As if that slap across the chops was not enough, I get a second. It's 3-2 Luton Town. How can this be happening? 57 minutes in, we're down 3-2 away to Luton Town. Absolutely, I knew this was going to be a tough one. I felt it in my bones. I felt it in my bones, my people. It's 3-2 Luton Town. It's been a terrible start to the second half. Luton progressed the ball way too easily on their third goal there. And Barclay shot. What is he doing? What is David Raya doing here? His shot, it's not particularly, dangerous or hard, but it slips through his fingers and right underneath his body. And honestly, he was probably a bit at fault for Luton Town's second flapping at the ball. On the third, absolutely at fault. He should have saved this. It goes under him, under his... horrendous keeping. You just know, even if we got the win today after those 2 David Raya mistakes that the tongues will be wagging again, my people. Absolutely hate this Raya Ramsdale sort of back and forth that the media loves to play up, but we know what's going to happen. But thank you to the good Lord, because Luton Town's lead does not last very long at all. In fact, it only lasts 3 minutes, my people, 3 minutes. Gabriel Jesus, he does well to hold off the defender. He was putting his body about. For such a small guy, he has a physical presence, my people. He squares it to Havertz behind the Luton Town defense, and Havertz gets another goal, stabs it in, past Kaminsky. It's 3-3, game on again. The ending to this one was very, very tense, my people, and with 10 minutes left, Luton keep on dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. We have all the possession. We're creating actually a bit more chances. Arteta's subs definitely have worked here, but no fourth goal yet, and we need all 3 points here. Over the years, my people, I have learned to just extinguish hope when I'm watching the Arsenal. We haven't had much hope, have we, over the last decade and a half, maybe. So as this one was ticking away, I was readying the cross for David Raya. That's exactly what I was doing, putting on a sad face and ready to just lay into this guy, because I was fully prepared to blame him for us dropping 2 points at Luton Town. But oh boy, here it comes. Here it comes, the fourth goal. Good things come in fours, my people. Odegaard, he sends in a beautiful cross, and Declan Rice heads it in. We absolutely losing our minds. The away end is losing their mind. I am screaming and croaking. You just have to love it, my people. Alas, second winner. It's Declan Rice on the header, 90 minutes +7, 4-3 to the Arsenal, and we've won it at the death. Well, that was a hard-fought win, wasn't it? Player of the match, I have to give it to our boy, our number 41, Declan Rice. He was controlling, dictating play, and he got the winner. I would have loved to give it to Havertz, but it's Declan Rice all day today. What a player. I absolutely love Rice. Every single penny, well spent. Thank you for sticking with my people. Please slap that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.